Good morning and welcome to Melgerðismelar. We can hardly ask for better weather. It's a little cold, just about freezing, but I think we can maiden fly this little beautiful model. Before we start, I want to point out that I've put the wing on, and to hold it on I used 6 rubber bands. Why 6? Well, 4 to hold it and 2 for safety. I've always done it this way and I like it. Now there are 2 things we have to do before we start flying. The first is you have to check that all the controls move the way they should do. I turn on and look. The rudder, left and right. The elevator up and down. The nose wheel, left and right. The throttle on and off. The ailerons, the left aileron is up if I want it to go to left. Right, and now the right aileron goes up. The other thing we have to do is check the range of the receiver. We always do that when we start flying a new model. I just put the aerial down, walk about 30 meters away and see that everything is working the way it should be. Is everything okay? And now I can put some fuel on. Here we can see the Homo modelis working. This is the nice test pilot of the north. Some say that he eats balsa for breakfast. Some people say he's got balsa wood in his underpants, but it's the gøye. The spectators are crowding in this beautiful morning. Okay, let's go flying. And it flew. I would say that this is a really good model. I like it. Says the well broken in test pilot the gøye. The first flight is finished, and I have to say, after it was up and I had to trim it a little bit up, it just flew sort of hands off. I didn't have to trim anything. It was really, really nice. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. I tried stalling it and nothing really happened. It just kept on going. But because I've flown it for a few minutes, you notice that there's some oil on its side. So it's a good rule to just get rid of it immediately, exactly when the flight is ready. I've got some baby wipes I bought for little money, and it's good to use those to wipe away most of the oil. It's very it's bad when it starts going underneath and loosening everything up. It takes a little time, and this is a very nice aeroplane. I recommend it twice. Some flying videos. We've been flying this model for well over a half an hour, and it's really nice and flies like a dream. This is going to be the most beautiful and best trainer in the country, I can promise you that. But when you've done flying, the paperwork is left. So I'm going to remove the wing, unplug it, put it here by the side, and as you can see, there's a lot of oil that comes from the engine. This we can't leave it there. We can use washing up liquid, or like I did before, some baby wipes. They're very good to take the bulk of it. It's very good to have kitchen paper, tissues. Here I've got the roll of kitchen paper from my home, and I'm going to put some liquid on the side and then wipe it off. This is extremely important if you're going to keep this model for more than just a couple of days. Clean it back and forth. And also, because we have to do it on the wing. The wheels throw up a lot of dirt, especially when it's wet, and we have to wipe that away so that the wing doesn't become dirty. I hope this series of videos building this model has been useful, even some fun, and I say goodbye from Melgerðismelur. Photography at Melgerðismelur, Árni Hrólfur Helgason.